Oh my gosh, Carl's back.
Where were you?
For about 4 or 5 days, I had my alter ego, Bill Cosby, stand in.
Okay. Hey, welcome back, Carl, instead of Bill Cosby stand-in.
You're
You're
welcome.
somebody else? You completely somebody else? Because you seem pretty much the same in the past 3 days. Like, I didn't really see that much of a change.
I'm told there was a wardrobe change.
We're on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and we start talking. We're going to be here for an hour. I guess Carl's kind of back. I don't think you went anywhere, but welcome back. How you doing?
Tired.
Sleeping?
Yeah, I was trying to crash at someone's house a little bit, around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But suffice to say that it doesn't really feel good to sleep sitting up on the couch. That's technically what beds are for, so that you can sleep in them.
Uh-huh.
But I can't really sleep in them if I want to get up to the Unitarian Church around 7:30 or thereabouts.
Too early.
Yeah, when I went to bed around 2, 5 hours earlier, I was up until 2 to work the camera, just kind of protect the camera a little bit from falling over because of these really happy people at the track house and pumping and dancing away. And I was able to enjoy some of the music. The music I could have probably danced to myself. There's a cooperative dance, like some sort of community dance that happens at the Olympia Ballroom around on Thursday nights. I went to it at least once, and it was energetic, but I don't really have much of the schedule to do that every Thursday, so I like loud music as much as anyone. I jog to trance, that kind of keeps my feet pumping, my blood pumping, but I can't really I guess do that all the time, or jog all the time, because I do need to rest. And boy,
No resting, only jogging. You're not jogging. You're definitely not jogging as much as some people jog. So I don't think you're like to the place where you're jogging too much, and I think you could still jog even more.
Well, sure, but not on a day like this. I'm pretty wasted. I'm really thankful for everything.
You gotta jog even when you don't want to, if you're really trying to be a jogging person.
Sure, I'm really thankful for all of the experiences that I had within the last week and a half, as in terms of art preparation. Kind of learned. Hopefully, I learned a lot. Looking forward to.
What did you learn?
The aspect ratios, for one. I'm almost done compiling all the different dimensions that Costco makes in terms of prints, trying to scale all of the images to some sort of common size, lay them all on top of one another, see where the common areas are, and how far I need to crop outside that bounding box for all of the other dimensions. And then I won't feel quite as anxious when I'm about to crop out my name or a centerpiece within the picture. So I'm really happy about that. And I wouldn't know too much else.
But you learned a lot, right?
Well, yeah, I guess just like being able to keep my eyes on the ball and just I for example, I was working so hard, and then I like take a couple of like a day or two break, and then it's like, oh geez, but I still have to do this, and so then it's scamper like with fast feet or a fast routine to catch myself up to where I should be in a dream world. That I could just like waltz in and throw my stuff up in the gallery. I didn't really have too much of a problem, creating this environment or presenting myself. I certainly could do a lot worse, but as I said to Dan as we drove away from the track house, I'm a little bit better mentally prepared to expect this coming arts walk in the spring. So I think I got some training wheels. I don't know if I can knock them off at all, but I'm still thankful for doing it. And my parents probably want to know all the gory details as well. How much I sold, what I learned. So I would probably have to cut this tape and insert it into my mouth or something, or
just tell them watch
transcribe
it on
it.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Did you
tell them to watch YouTube?
Did you sell anything to strangers?
I don't know who bought my artwork after I left.
You still don't know?
Yeah, I still don't know.
Okay.
These could be random anonymous buyers, but it was Dan Bennett. Maybe I shared this yesterday that I could cover my artwork in plexiglass and sand the edges. Use like maybe a Gorilla Glue or whatever, some sort of clear glue. Fasten the plexiglass on and sell the original for like $200. And that seems to be like a really awesome, like doable price.
$200, yeah.
Yeah. And just kind of continue to see where this whole thing takes me. So thank you, Olympia, for the learning experience. You'll be able to see me in 6 months or thereabouts, whenever spring arts walk is.
You're not going to do anything in between?
No, I'm going to be working like a dog as much as I have been, doing a little bit of tracing, hopefully not as hard, but I can get 3 pieces done inside of a month, or inside maybe 3 weeks. It took me about 3 or 4 days to do the state capitol building and this sunset picture. I did the figure, the silhouette with the lightning bolts first, but I think I was all able to say, you know what, I'm done. I don't need to make any more additions or changes to the picture after working on it for like maybe 5 or 6 days at the very most. So.
Wow. Look at this. Here it comes. It's about to get into the dice game.
Look at that. What's our topic for today, by the way?
Scary month this month.
Scary month?
I'm looking over. Looks like today is Vermin month. Or day, anyway. Vermin.
So parasites, basically.
I think we did rodents.
Uh-huh.
And that was a long time ago. Now it's vermin, which is like kind of like rats, but more specifically, I guess, bad rats and stuff like. Oh yeah, are bugs vermin? When
No,
they're
I don't believe
just
so.
rats
I
or
I
animals?
think the vermin are kind of like somewhat parasitic. I think that want to kind of gnaw on you, maybe,
What, they want to eat you?
or not eat you, but eat someone, like eat a corpse or something.
That's what vermin is? They
I
eat
think.
corpses? I don't think they have to eat corpses to be vermin. Let's roll those dice. I think vermin is rats and maybe bugs. Anything that's like in your house that you're not happy about. I'm not really sure what it all is, but maybe somebody else knows. You getting it going?
Yes, I am.
Here we go. Oh, you got your number now. Carl wrote his number down in his hand. Trying to visualize the future. Here goes. On the rolling, Matt. What's it gonna be? It's a 1 I lost. 2. Oh, you were gonna do a 4, but you changed your mind?
Yeah, apparently I need to do split it again. Not a 4, not a 2, but a 1.
When did you change your mind?
I seem to have written 4, too much within the last maybe week.
So you're trying to change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm told that that's a sign of I just
Not visualizing?
yeah, not visualizing, or you're jinxing myself.
If that's possible. It's all up to you. Here's the message from Freddy.
Hey, program.
Hey,
Sorry I
Freddy.
missed your call yesterday for Agoraphobia Day. I was feeling a little antisocial and left my phone in the other room. But happy Vermin Day. I have a story about a rat that was in our house one time.
Ooh.
Not the house I'm living at now, but a house several years ago. And that was a pretty good time. Rihanna Morel is in that story, and there was a Lulu, or
Cat.
no, I guess it was our other cat, Anu, caught this mouse, and they had been infesting our house, and it carried it still alive into Brianna's room, and I lived in the basement, and Brianna lived in the attic, and she called me in her room, almost in hysterics, and being like, "There's Lulu caught a mouse, and it's like playing with it still alive, like in my room under my bed."
Oh my god.
So then I had to come up and deal with it. But yeah, give me a call back on today. Hope everything's going good. Oh yeah, we got to get the website. The website's going to expire. I'll see what I can do about that. Bye.
I'm calling Freddy back. Somebody sent us a text. They said, "Did Carl work for Goodwill once with a
Hey,
West
Vermin.
Boy?" Oh, hey, Freddy.
Oh, yes, I did.
Vermin Day.
His name is Michael Evans.
Yeah, it's true. Vermin.
No good. I'm eating, but I feel like
Man.
I need to talk about gross
What are you
animals.
eating?
Salmon.
Oh, wow, that sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna step outside here for a second.
Do you think what are vermin? Do you think that they're bugs or like anything, or are they only mice and rats?
I think vermin are often mostly like rodent style creatures. So vermin are particularly ones that would maybe infest an area. So it's like rats, or like I don't think animals that aren't, I don't know, like a pest problem are considered vermin. But
I don't think
it's a
so.
scientific, more of just like a colloquial, like bad animal term.
Yeah.
Is it the rodents that are like hungry, or just like you're just any rodent?
like dirty vermin that are like living in your walls.
Yeah. I don't think it has to
crawling
do with
around
them
walls.
what they eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but I don't think it's bugs, really. Bugs are not vermin. It's more like
pests.
vermin like carry bugs and other diseases that they don't, they're just gross. There was a rat problem at the TV station a while ago, too.
What happened?
It was, I think it might have happened during some of the upgrade. They, might have left the door open too long or something, and there was a rat, or maybe multiple rats that were in there, and they chewed up the new carpet, and they started finding rat droppings all over.
Ooh.
And then people would find, the janitor said that he saw one and almost grabbed it by the tail, but it escaped. And then one day Dan was teaching a class, and he was talking about stuff he's teaching the new studio class, and he's like, so up there is the lighting grid, and he pointed at it, and then a rat scurried across the lighting grid all the way up there.
What?
Right when he was pointing there.
Oh no.
I think I was actually in that class myself.
Oh yeah, did you see it?
Yeah, there was actually one rat that was going from the left, the left corner of the left side of the scaffolding, and then down the right hand, on the far corner of the studio as you walk in, there's on the right corner, there was another rat, or it was the same rat, scaling down the corner down the pipe, and I'm just like, wow, you got somewhat of a problem here, Houston. So
yeah, there was a bunch of traps all over the place in the studio for a while, and we were always hoping it would catch one, but they were too smart. They did not get caught.
Yeah. Well, how about the story about the cat catching a mouse or whatever? Hello? Uh-oh. Did we lose him? Freddy? Maybe hold on, if you can hear us. No, I think we lost him. Something's gone wrong with the thing. Well, we're going to have to call him back and hear the story about the thing, possibly, or not. We had Rodent Day, and now we're having Vermin Day. They're different things.
not within the same month theme though, which is kind of good because that might be a little bit monotonous.
Yeah, they're different. But
Redundant.
They're the same kind of things. They're like two sides of the same thing. Like rodents.
Right.
Rodents are the same thing, and vermin is vermin. But they're not. It's like a Venn diagram kind of thing. Like, I think most vermin are rodents, but not all rodents are vermin. Maybe it's that way.
Like all apples are fruits, but not all fruit are apples.
Yeah, things like that. That's true. That's what we're saying about these rodent things. So maybe that's what's going on with this vermin rodent thing, which means we could have had like rodent week or something, and then vermin could have been in that.
Right.
Like beavers and mice and rats and vermin. We could have been in rodent week if we had a week, but when they did days, so now we're getting back to specifics. After doing all these things, we're gonna have to try to figure out like how we're gonna do the days as we run through them more. How do we decide what themes we've done already once we start doing a lot of themes? Because we've only been doing themes for a few months now, and now we're getting to the point where maybe we're doing some other things again. Or we got to think of all the ones and think. Can we think of every theme from the past? Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. I don't know. We're gonna try to do it though. Here's info time though. When we get back, maybe this thing will be going back. We can talk to Freddy some more.
Now it's info time.
Here are our answers to some frequently asked questions about the program you're watching right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with me. It's a call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded right here in Thurston County every day of the year. It airs every night, 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22. Each episode broadcast week after it was taped. So we're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m. This episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. So give us a call at the 360-836-4384. Leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and now back to the program. Woo!
Oh, spooky! Alright, this thing came back. Let's call Freddy back again.
Phone problems can be spooky as well if you're in a really crisis situation.
I need to make a phone call.
What
Somebody's
the
trying
heck
to
is
get
going
me.
on?
Oh no! Yeah. I don't have a phone, so maybe for you. I think anytime phone problems for you, it would be a crisis situation. Maybe call, right?
Or maybe not. Maybe I would just have to restart the phone or make sure that it's charged up.
Well, yeah, but then it's not really a phone problem. Maybe a minor phone inconvenience.
Well, yeah. There were one or two times that, I had to, restart the phone in order to have it function as a hotspot, which was kind of... Hello?
How no, it didn't work. How about this Michael Evans guy?
Oh, yeah, he was a thick Welsh talker, and he had a heavy accent, and sometimes it was hard for him to know what he was saying. He was a supervisor primarily at the furniture department, and it's like, okay, what price do I write on this? And he'd say a number, and sometimes I would get confused or whatever, and he would get sometimes a little bit pissed off. Yeah,
what does he sound like? I don't even know what is Welsh.
I cannot impersonate him for the life of me. No. Well, yeah, I was there, but I left in Goodwill around 2008, so it's...
This guy, hello? What did the guy say?
Sometimes
Hello,
he's...
Hey, we're back. Yeah.
Hey, I can hear you now.
Oh, good. The thing went out for a minute. What's the story with the cat? Your cat caught a mouse or whatever?
Well, it fell out of the ceiling off of the bars, and it was dead. And I think it had been poisoned. And then there was another rat that someone found that had been poisoned, and they were just dying because they'd been poisoned. So the traps didn't work, but the poison did.
Oh, gross! That's horrible.
Yeah,
I think
it started smelling bad.
I think they actually outlawed decon or whatever that ex-con. Not.
Yeah, I have a message from the new producer here.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay. This is Kenny.
Yes, the new producer.
It's Kirsten.
Oh, hi. Freddy's going to San Francisco, right?
Freddy's going to San Francisco.
What, you're gonna... yeah, so for a week?
Yeah, for a week. So I was gonna try. I just learned how to do all this stuff. So I was gonna do it.
You're gonna do it?
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah. So I hope I don't mess up.
No, you won't mess up.
You might.
Well, no.
Hopefully not.
But I'll try my hardest.
Oh,
really.
thank you very much. That's nice of you.
It's much appreciated.
Yeah. I think it'll be fun. I like doing it. Fun.
Have you started yet? Have you done them any?
Yeah, I did 2 of them.
And
Practice.
it's working out.
And I've never used that program, the Final Cut program.
Whoa. Well, you're learning.
Yeah, but I'm learning, and it's really similar to some of these programs that I use for my job. So, I mean, it's not similar, but then I kind of use some of the like similar format layout things so it's less confusing. You know, I can kind of compare.
You probably use Mac at your work then.
What?
Do you use Macintosh at work?
A Mac? Do I use Mac?
Yeah.
No, we use we use just like programs like, you know, like Excel databases and GIS and
Somewhere.
kind of not. That's what I use.
Well,
Anyway,
at least you're not a technophobic.
We're talking about rodents today.
Oh yeah.
Vermin.
Okay.
Oh, vermin.
well,
Yeah, vermin. Not rodents, vermin. I said rodents.
Well, I don't know too much. My brother had some rats as pets, and they like to chew through the pipes and make leaks all over the house and stuff.
Ooh, metal?
Freddy's phone's gonna die, but I was gonna ask you, if you're busy on the 15th of October.
On the 15th, we're doing Hamburger Day, right? Is that day?
Yeah, I was wondering if you had to, if you were gonna be off work, earlier.
Yeah, I think I'll probably get it off.
Okay. So you'll have the evening off then?
Yeah, I'll take it off for Hamburger Day, or yeah.
All right, guys. He has Hamburger Day off, October 15th, Wednesday.
Awesome.
Okay, so and then Freddy's gonna get it off, and it'll.
We're gonna do it at the studio or at.
Oh yeah, do you want to do it at our place? We have a. What is that grill thing?
Foreman, or
we have a George Foreman.
Oh yeah, well either. That would be awesome to have a George Foreman grill here. Anyway, I mean, I should get one.
Yeah, we could also bring it. We could have it on the porch at the studio. We could bring the grill, to the porch. We have a grill, and we also have the other grill, so we could do it inside or outside. Maybe the weather, it might be raining.
Yeah. I want a George Foreman grill. Now I want to get one. I mean, I don't know how Carl would feel about cooking hamburgers on the show, but get a George Foreman grill, put it on the thing, and cook burgers on it while we're doing the program.
Yeah, we're just gonna hang out and make the burgers.
I'm gonna do that every day now. Would you be offended by that?
Oh,
Carl?
no. To be honest, I don't know if I said this story, but there was a 20-year reunion that I was at before, the event at the Red Lion Hotel. There was a barbecue outside on the grounds of Capital High School, and they roasted up hamburgers, and I'm like, man, if I don't eat that hamburger, it would go to waste.
You ate a hamburger, huh?
Well, yeah, for the charitable aspect of not throwing food away.
Well, what's the difference if you throw it away or you eat it? I mean, it's just yourself. Well, hey, Kirsten, how's the production end going? Do you know?
I think the phone died.
I think there's something wrong with the thing. It keeps cutting in and out. Well, that's okay. Something's going wrong with the. Well, we got some. Michael Evans, and so he sent us an email.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's
well,
why.
Okay. I guess. Hi, Mike. Welcome to the viewing of the program.
Is he your friend?
Well, yeah. We certainly had, been butting heads before. You
weren't friends with him?
Well, the supervisor really should try to, be more courteous and try to get along with their employees to a certain degree, rather than to be ornery. And sometimes...
What did he do?
Well, sometimes he would have me walk, route... This is going to be kind of technical, but there are big, huge cardboard boxes called Gaylords. You can stuff like trash or glassware or whatever in them.
Like dumpsters, or?
Yeah, they function to be like trash bins, or just like bins.
They're called Gaylords?
Gaylords to transport things in 18-wheel trailers, but let me roll the dice.
Well, yeah, roll the dice. So it's not a dumpster though. It's different than a dumpster thing.
Yeah, it's slightly different.
What's the difference between a dumpster and a Gaylord? Well, here, roll the dice first. Here it goes. Whoa, fives. I lost. Carl lost.
So a dumpster was dumpsters usually sit outside of a building.
Uh-huh.
And Gaylords would be both. You have them inside the building or inside the trailer. In like an 18-wheel trailer, you know, the semi that goes up to Tacoma or wherever else, Puyallup. Anywhere else that the truck is going to, it would transport all the goods, you know, the glassware, the electronics, the housewares, the hardwares, to X location. It could be their main distribution center somewhere in Tacoma, I guess, or central Pierce County, before it goes somewhere else. And you could have a Gaylord surely act as some sort of trash bin, and you empty that out, and then you could reuse it once it's emptied for something that you wanted to keep or you wanted to have for sale. If not at your store, then at another store. It's really kind of somewhat awkward. I remember that like Puyallup had gotten way more glass donations or way more electronics donations than any other store, so they would have to distribute to the other locations within the Tacoma area network, and Olympia was a part of that, you know, nest, for a lack of a better word, a nest of Goodwills to kind of trade between, if that makes sense.
I think it makes sense, yeah.
Grays Harbor is its own network. King County and northward is its own network. South of Chehalis. Chehalis is part of Tacoma, but south of Chehalis was, you know, like Longview or Vancouver, and we didn't. I don't know if we ever got anything from Longview or Vancouver or Kelso, but those names do ring a little bit of a bell. And
hopefully you're saying them.
Well, yeah, but I mean, in terms of within the dynamic of working at Goodwill, you would write slips on Gaylords to indicate what was inside the Gaylord and where it came from, like Olympia, or it would say Lacey or anything else, like Puyallup. But Michael Evans, sometimes he would want me to, route all day long, and
what does that mean?
Routing means to walk to the back to get another Gaylord from the back. They had cardboard boxes basically flattened on top of a single pallet, and then they have a stack of pallets that you need to have a pallet on top of a Gaylord to work with a pallet truck or a pallet forklift or whatever you call. I'm kind of rusty a little bit on the details, but anyway, he would want me to go back and forth, and sometimes it's like I remember my last day I was getting really kind of sore, and sometimes lots of people, I guess, around Olympia, sometimes they would know when Carl's getting sore. It's like, he gets antisocial and gets kind of cranky, kind of moody. And so, Evans was like, Carl, why don't you walk faster? And I was like, I don't need to walk faster. I'm going home.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, what? And then, yeah, I kind of was like a little bit pissy, I guess. So I left for home, and my parents came around maybe 2 or 3 hours later, and they said, hey, we're sorry that you lost your job or whatever. But, at that point, I was like, I didn't really care. I was basically clicking around on the computer or whatever, trying to entertain myself rather than, to, feel upset or depressed about, working like a dog at Goodwill. But that's
So was he picking on you think? Is that what happened?
No, he wasn't really picking on me. He probably just wanted, a lot of stuff done, and maybe
were they full of stuff? These Gaylords was heavy stuff. You're like carrying heavy stuff across the building.
They're not really heavy once you lift them, and you can push them or pull them.
Well, how heavy are they?
I would say they are, you have to provide maybe 40 or 50 pounds of pushing or pulling thrust.
Oh, they're on things?
They're on wheels.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
You lift them up, and...
How long were you pushing them?
Oh, the entire length of the back of the store.
About like how much time?
Well, it would take maybe 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes.
And you had to push them back and forth for
a
couple hours, or?
Yeah, make a label, which would probably be another minute and a half to kind of tape the flaps down.
But you'd say like, crikey, Carl, why don't you move faster?
Now that's
Carl.
almost like the Bill Cosby voice.
Okay, all my impressions are the same. Crikey, Carl.
Crikey,
why don't you move faster?
By crikey, Carl. Yeah, and I.
Did he say by crikey?
By crikey. No, that's just my own insertion.
Why don't you move faster?
Yeah.
You moving a bit slow.
Hopefully, Michael Evans in particular is getting a lot of chuckles from this. But that they, I think the nature of Goodwill itself purposefully underserves the employees there, just so that they could go through more employees. Like that would be some sort of, I don't know.
Why would they want a high turnover rate?
Well, exactly. Why do they want a higher turnover rate? But it's like I'm not given a whole lot to work with, and so people like me, for example, would just. He was there at least a year after I was.
He's watching or something. He sent an email. It's him.
Well, yes, and so I say hello.
I want to try to call it. Michael, if you're watching, call the number up there. We want to talk to you.
Yes, hello.
I have some words.
I don't have any words. I just have kind words to say. So.
Oh, you don't have any negative words? Come on. I think.
No.
No, none.
Well, come on. I mean, it's important to kind of let things go and just,
closure.
I got Buddhist nature that I need to mend and take care of.
Did you start doing the Buddhist stuff after or before?
Yeah. I went to the Buddha Center, I guess 2 hours after I left Goodwill.
2 hours after, huh?
Well, 2 years.
Oh,
2 years.
Oh.
But
it was 2 hours. You're like sitting home. You're like, oh man, I got to do something.
Yeah, how would Carl know 2 hours?
Hey, here it's time for the commercial break.
Yum yum. How long is that trip to the Bay Area going to take?
Screams.
Coming up on the next episode of the program. Whoa!
Whoa!
It's scare mode.
On the program, we talk about the weather. We talk about cursing. We talk about blood. And we talk about something else that we're not going to tell you right now. You just have to watch the show.
Elias?
Check
Elias.
it out.
Hi.
Yeah, and we talk to Elias, too.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on Channel 22.
Yeah.
Evil dolls. What a topic that would be for next week.
Next week, Evil Dolls. We got some text messages from Elias, too. This is, she said, my phone went out, and then she sent an emoticon with a 1. What is this emoticon supposed to be, Carl? It's a 1 and then a colon dash happy face.
Well, I guess
that
maybe
hair?
that's really thick eyebrow.
Eyebrow or hair,
Even
maybe.
thicker than mine. Well, yeah. Hair, maybe.
Could be hair.
Maybe it's slicked back hair.
Yeah. Is it slick back hair or what?
Like a flat top or whatever. But I'm not really good on the hairstyles since I just try to keep one hairstyle.
It's the Carl.
Yeah. I actually had short hair every now and then at Goodwill.
Hey.
Hi, Elias. It's the program. We're on TV. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm here. What are you doing?
We're sitting on the couch talking to you.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm sitting on the couch too. You're sitting on a soft couch. I'm sitting on a soft couch. Cool.
Fair enough.
What's the emoticon with a 1 in front of it?
What?
You know emoticons? Or they're calling them emojis. That's the new word for them.
Oh, I thought they were emotions. Never read it.
Emojis? I don't really know how I'm supposed to say it. I used to say emoticons, but now they're changing it up to these other things. But what's with the 1? That's is it supposed to be hair?
No, it's like a hand thingy, and then I don't know. I send it.
It's
Like
supposed-
I don't know.
It's supposed to be a hand?
No, it's like it's like I pushed a button and then I send it
it's
anyways.
a typo.
Yeah.
Typo.
No, I don't know.
Typo.
I guess so. It's just I don't know.
You don't know?
Sometimes I don't know what to say. Yeah.
I thought maybe you made a new one, then it's hair.
Hair.
Yeah. We're talking about Vermin today.
Vermin.
Vermin. It's Scary Month.
Vermin.
It's Scary Month. You know
Like-
about...
Scary month.
Yeah. Woo.
It's Halloween.
What's your experience with
Month.
Vermin?
What?
What's Vermin to you? What does Vermin mean to you? Uh-oh. Hello?
What does it mean to me? I don't know what it means to me. I know what it means to, like, the words that usually are used in the English language. It means, like, someone that's annoying.
Someone? So you think of Vermin as a person who's annoying?
Or something that's annoying, yeah.
Just annoying things in general. That's what Vermin are. What about bugs? Because we were saying that only rodents are vermin, but maybe people, people or like I don't know, like maybe light bulbs that's going out or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of inanimate objects that could be vermin to you, possibly.
Well, isn't it?
What? Oh. Oh no! Hello, you there? I don't know what's going on with the phone. Oh nope. She got cut off, I think. Stupid computers today.
Laptops.
Trying to call, but it's not working. We gotta hear the rest from Elias, but I think I want to call Dan Dobler today too, because he's leaving noon and trying to talk to him for a while. We gotta go flip the thing down there, the box.
The power switch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go flip it, and it's gonna start working again. So the phones will continue to work, not cut out in the middle of saying anything. You know, sometimes people try to fix their stuff, take a break, but we're going with it. We're trying to overcome failures. When things fall off like this, I like to say, we're overcoming failures. You know, and that's how you have to do it that way. Otherwise, you're just gonna fall into them.
Well, I kind of wish that I, was in the environment of like some sort of dark brown workshop, like a big, huge switch to flip, like in from Back to the Future, this mad scientist guy.
Hello?
We got cut off.
Oh, yeah, something like that. When we were talking about things and inanimate objects. That's
Vermin.
kinda funny.
Vermin. Inanimate objects that are vermin.
Oh. Didn't they use those in cartoons, too? You vermin, get back here.
You vermin,
What's
yeah,
that?
it's like a light insult, maybe, so if the cartoons are not trying to curse or something.
Yeah.
Call people
Yeah.
vermins, yeah. I think they're rodents as vermin, but maybe otherwise too. I think we probably talked about on Rodents Day, but you've ever had any vermin in your home, like maybe rodents, like a rat infestation? You ever had to deal with that before?
Rat infestation, no.
No, that's good.
I can tell you a really gross story if you want to hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is your kid yelling?
Are you yelling, baby? No, she's woofing with the dogs. Do you want to hear the story?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
I'm sure.
I'm like 60% sure, maybe, but I don't know. Maybe not.
I have an ironclad hard stomach. I can take any story, with buckets of gore and
Yeah,
whatnot.
well, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Well, it's not. Well, yeah.
I mean, I think I can handle it too. I just don't know, I mean, why would you?
I have a lot of bug
You
stories.
probably handle a lot of stuff, but why would you want to handle stuff if you don't need to? But let's hear the story anyway.
I like bugs.
What?
I
She
said
likes
I like
bugs, apparently.
Like,
Okay.
in general, yeah. Well, no, I have a lot of bug stories, like, in my food and shit.
What?
Yeah.
You have a lot of bugs in your food?
Yeah, like, you can see them and stuff like that.
What?
Well, not like...
Okay.
What?
You
No,
have
go
bugs in
ahead.
your food?
Well, yeah, I can tell you a couple weird stories about it.
Okay.
There's jellos and spiders, there's Twinkies, and, I can't say that because it dishonors the product.
I think it's okay to disown the product. I'm not, like, in the cooking process with all the bugs and all rodents in the cooking process, I'm not too worried about that stuff because they cook the hell out of that stuff, so it's okay to eat, and I don't think they would put it on the shelf if it was going to make you totally sick. So I think all those bugs and rats, whatever, and that's fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, something like that, you're right.
Is that your
Corner.
story? That's the story, though? I thought it was going to be a personal story.
Oh, no. Okay, personal story. So I had ants this summer, because sometimes I don't clean that well. Anyways, yeah, I left the soda out, and I was like,
Some people drink their sodas flat. I don't normally drink sodas flat. It was a can of soda. What?
Yeah, dump them out if you're done with them.
Well, I was going to drink it because it was out of soda. And when I drank it, it had a mouthful of ants.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was great.
What'd you do?
I spit it out. It was like, oh my gosh, I gotta smush these ants now. Because I wasn't going to kill them, you know?
Yeah.
Then I went on a killing rampage, yeah.
Did you get rid of the ants? Are they still in your place?
I don't know if they're still here. Lydia, you're gonna knock that down. Come on. Can you put that over there on the table?
What is it?
Please. Yogurt.
Oh no. Don't spill it, get more ants. It's time for the final dice game.
Do you want a number?
I'll take snake eyes.
Number 1, here we go. You have no points, so you have 500 points so far.
I told you give this puzzle. I can't give it.
Here
You want a
goes.
number?
Oh, what is she saying?
1 through 6. What number?
This?
No, 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5, or 6.
6 and 8 and 2.
No, there's only 6 numbers on the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So pick how many fingers you want me to say. Put them down if you want. How many numbers? Put them down like this. Fold them down. How many numbers you want? I gotta fold my fingers. You gotta fold that one? Or how many more? Is that just one? Or are you gonna fold more?
No.
You're gonna fold that one? That's hard to do.
Fold it.
You wanna fold that one too? Well, that one too? That one too? What about this one? You want that one folded? Okay, she chooses a 6.
6? Well, you won. You beat your kid. You're cursed now. Maybe.
Mama, can I do that?
It's a scary month.
You put that side.
You say what?
It's scary month, but I'll leave that out.
You got 1,000 points. Your kid got 500 points.
You won.
How many points did you guys get?
0.
We got 0 points. You won.
Or you're cursed.
You're cursed because it's scary month.
Scary month.
Oh, I already know that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Mama, I won.
You won. Well, we both won.
Yeah, you just tell the kids you won. Why not? Well, maybe
You only won half. You won half of
Why,
it, okay?
just say. Why don't you just tell your kids you won it all? That's fine.
Why?
She won.
Nobody else is playing the dice game? What?
We're playing the dice game, but we lost it. We didn't get any points.
There's gotta be someone in the future.
People in the future are playing the dice game too on the TV. Yeah, and watching the show at home. So maybe they will also win because.
Maybe they'll beat me and I'll be out of it.
Well, you can't be beaten.
But
You can be tied with.
Someone probably chose 5.
You can't be beaten, but you can be tied with.
Oh, really?
Yes.
There were 2 5s and 2 1s. 1 6 and 1 2.
No.
Maybe. Oh, actually, I was gonna say that maybe if we did 7 dice instead of 6 dice, that it would eliminate the thing, but it still wouldn't.
It would just make it numerically more complicated.
It still wouldn't eliminate ties.
No.
Yeah. Well, hey, Eliza, see anything on the streets?
Yeah, cars and what else did I see? I saw the duck thing, or the boat thing in Seattle.
What's that?
That wasn't. Oh, the boat thing in Seattle that takes you a tour around the city. I don't know what
The
it's
duck
called.
boat? Like the duck, what's it called? Something to do with ducks, right?
I think so. That's what I heard someone say anyways.
You just saw it going around, but you didn't get on it?
Why would I get on it?
I don't know. You want it for fun?
Never mind. That's not the streets.
Well, you probably don't want to get on it unless you want to look like a tourist.
Yeah, that's for tourists, though, and we're not tourists, so.
Don't be me. I want to be a tourist sometimes.
Okay.
Seattle? I mean, you want to be a tourist?
Well-
Maybe if you go on a tour, or you go look at what go somewhere, and then you can be a tourist.
I know. Have you been like as an adult been on a tour?
Yeah, no, I don't want to go on a tour or whatever.
I've never been on a guided tour of a city before.
I don't want to seem gullible and like, oh, pickpocketed, you know.
You're gonna get you think they're gonna get pickpocketed because you're a tourist?
Well, maybe.
I think you have just as likely of time to get pickpocketed if you're just walking around the streets than if you're tourists.
It's harder now. Like even if you are pickpocketed, like what are they gonna get? Your credit card?
Yeah, credit cards are pretty bad to get from robbers. They can get a lot of money out of you.
If you know how to use it, but you can get it all back though.
Yeah.
Depending on which bank.
Well, you have like a PIN number that they might not know. It's certainly more secure to have your money in credit cards rather than paper money, because paper money is not traceable. It's not trackable. There's no ATM camera, an ATM with a camera, if you have paper money and no credit cards in your wallet. So.
Don't get robbed. Vermin, Elias, maybe we can call Dan Dobler. Elias, do you have anything else y'all want to say today?
What's tomorrow?
Dan Bennett Day.
Dan Bennett Day with blood. Oh, yeah, we got to call Dan Bennett, too. Talking about blood.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Hey.
Here we go. It's called Dan Bennett. I forgot about that. Good call. You were real strong call, or I don't know, he changed the message anyway. But Dan's gonna do this thing where he call and then he voicemail picks up, and then we gotta do through our voicemail, and then we gotta say screen your phone calls, Dan, and stuff like that. So
Unless he happens to get caller ID.
Oh,
caller
I
ID.
think he has it, but he doesn't get up to look at it. He just waits for the thing to go
off. Right.
Please leave a short.
Well, not off. Just go. I thought I didn't finish my sentence.
Or go on.
Go.
Come off.
Go. That's it. You don't need to add an extra word to my sentence. Hey, Dan, you there? That's what I said.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Are you screening your phone calls, or are you legitimately not there?
One artist to another. Hello.
Apparently, there was some screening that occurred.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Screaming?
Ah! How are y'all doing?
Real good. How are you?
It's scary month. Ah!
I'm good.
Yeah, it's scary month.
Oh, scary month.
So there was there
okay.
screaming or
okay.
was there screening?
Okay, wait for it. Boo!
Ooh.
Well, hey, Dan, you're scheduled to be here tomorrow.
Okay.
I can either do like before 2 or after 10, like 10 or after.
Oh. After 10. It's got to be after 10.
Great, then 10. How about 10?
10 works for me.
Yeah, I'm teaching a class, so I should be done by 10. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about vermin today, and I heard that there was you saw a dead rat fall from the ceiling.
Sort of. He fell.
Oh.
Was he dead?
And it was near the ceiling. It might have been from part of the wall.
Oh, did he die?
So. Oh yeah, he was dead when I found him.
Oh, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay. Talk
Take
to you.
care.
Oh, thanks.
Episode number and date.
Freddy and Kirsten and Elias and Dan Bennett and
TV 22 at 11:30 p.m.
Michael Evans
and 2 a.m. Yes, YDHWM.com on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And thank you, Vermin.
360-836-4334. Nobody ever saw that before, maybe. Crew, you guys want to be on the crew? I'm doing anything, Ken, if you want.
Rodents
TCTV, yeah, LaBaby.com. Check it out. It's like a feeling. Wow, Jordy E, fabulous.
are not so awesome,
Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you.
but they help with the cycle
I'm
of
dead.
life. Yes,
Somebody
don't
help me. I'm
call.
talking from beyond the grave.
Go away.
Ooh, I might actually be dead in the future if you're watching this, so maybe I am dead. Isn't that scary?
Woof woof. Bye.